Hello there, welcome to some more Goddess Wisdom. Today we have Hecate, and Hecate talks to us about crossroads. Now we've all, at one point or more in our lives, come to a point where we need to make some pretty heavy-duty, life-altering decisions. And quite often we call this coming to the crossroads, where you need to decide, am I going to go this way or am I going to go that way? Now, the best way to be able to make decisions like that when you're faced with something so big is to be able to ask yourself a few things. First of all, what do I really want? What is it that really makes me happy? What are my goals? Where do I want to go? What do I want to do? What is most important to me? When you can make that connection and you can figure that out, making the decision as to which direction you're going to go suddenly becomes a heck of a lot easier. And of course, one of the things that I keep reminding people over and over and over again is there needs to be the mind-body-spirit connection in order for you to make the best decision for you. Because logic and reason can only take us so far. You've got to get the other side of your brain engaged here, and that's your feelings. Because your feelings are going to tell you a heck of a lot. And one thing that definitely happens a great deal is when the mind has to decide between thoughts and logic and reason and how you feel about something, your emotions, your brain is going to side with the emotions more often than the logic and reason. Whether we like to admit it or not, we are motivated a great deal by how we feel. So, here you are at the crossroads, trying to make a decision. Which direction am I going? As I said before, one of the most important questions you got to ask yourself is, what do I really want? What is most important to me here right now? The other thing to remember is this: which path is going to take me closer to my goals, and which path is going to lead me further away from my goals. If it's cut and dry like that, it certainly makes it easier, but it's not always like that. Sometimes you come to that crossroads and you find, okay, well, if I go in this direction, it's going to lead me towards my goals. But if I go in this direction, it's also going to lead me towards my goals. And then you're left sitting there looking at it going, okay, well, which one do I pick? Well, when you reach a point like that, that's when Hecate reminds you that in a lot of cases, there is no wrong decision. There's just a decision. So, what does that mean? That means that no matter what you choose, you're still going to get to where you want to be. And sometimes that can be really tough. And then that's when you really got to get those feelings in there. How do I feel about this path? How do I feel about that one? I saw a meme recently, which was very interesting. You know, there's that saying that said that I think it's part of a poem where the individual comes to the crossroads and says, I had a decision to make and I took the road less traveled. The meme that I saw was you had the common road that everybody took. And then, of course, that road less traveled. And then this little girl was hopping off the road and heading off through the ditch and through a field. And she basically said, I'm going to make my own path. And you know what? That's an option too. Some of the greatest things that have ever happened in our world have been from people who just said, screw it, I'm going to create my own path. So don't forget that's there for you as well. So take some of the stress off yourself. Keep things simple. Don't overthink things. Let both sides of your brain get engaged, the logic and reason, and how you feel. And it'll make it a heck of a lot easier to make those decisions when you reach that crossroads. All right? Take the time to just chill and think things through, but don't overthink. Okay? You have a great day. We'll talk again soon. If you like what you see, click like. If you know somebody who would like this, then click share. If you want to see more, click subscribe. And if you've got some comments or ideas, please make your comments. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.